It is my pleasure to be speaking at the curtain raiser for the International Arbitration and Mediation Center at Hyderabad. I am happy to address this gathering of highly successful personalities. You are all wise and have great foresight. With your innovative outlook and hard work, you have become leaders in your respective fields. You have generated employment and wealth. You have dealt with your business successfully. I hope you deal with conflicts with the same success as well. Here I want to retell a story from the great Indian epic Mahabharata, which provides an example for an early attempt of mediation and a conflict resolution tool, where Lord Krishna attempted to mediate between Pandavas and Kauravas. It may be worthwhile to recall that the failure of mediation led to a disastrous consequence. You may not be law graduates, but with your experience of leading with complex commercial transactions and practical knowledge, you already know about the legal system in this country. Many of you may already prefer alternative dispute resolution mechanisms before approaching courts. The reasons for conflicts are many: misunderstanding, ego issues, trust and greed can lead to conflicts. Ultimately, small difference of opinions can lead to a big conflict, and even a big conflict can be resolved with some effort in understanding one another. If conflicts arise in our personal life, they can be resolved by avoiding the people you don't like, or you can choose to personal sacrifice of some property or money to get mental peace by satisfying the other person's ego. Sometimes you may choose the path of silence or even develop a philosophical attitude to some issues. Every day in our lives, we face conflicts, be it in family members or in our business or in professional life. Can any person imagine a world without conflict? A prudent person tries to find ways to resolve the same amicably. Conflicts have a human face, and it helps to be a human in our approach to resolve the same. One must have the foresight to look behind the conflict. But in a business, we cannot lose money, honor, or your reputation. You cannot sacrifice the interests of business or industry. In such a situation, also, you can think of an easy way of settling disputes without wasting much time or money or losing your peace of mind. You can find a better way for further growth and improvement. Now, to come back to the reality. In business, you might have a difference of opinion and disagreements. One should usually start by initiating a dialogue to clarify the issues. If it doesn't happen, you may still to look for people who can help you to resolve such issues by negotiating. If this also doesn't work, then the only option people consider is to go to court. My advice after practicing in the legal profession for over a period of 40 years in different capacities is that you must keep the option of going courts as a last resort. Use this last resort only after exploring the option of ADR, that is arbitration, mediation and conciliation. Arbitration and mediation are efforts that restore relationship. I think the most of the important factors behind the resolution of any dispute is having a right attitude. By right attitude, I mean we should leave aside our ego, emotions, impatience, and embrace practicality. But once those conflicts enter a court, much gets lost in the practice and procedure. I do not need to elaborate the benefits of mediation and arbitration to this gathering of domain experts and business people.